Hi guys, my name is Adewale Ajayi, also known as B-Face Photos. I am a photographer. I'm based in Manchester. I've worked in a lot of cities in the UK, and I'm available to travel abroad, which I've done a few times. I do weddings, birthday parties, family portraits. I've always liked photography. As a kid, but not for anything, just taking pictures randomly and all that. And I was gifted a Christmas present a few years ago. It was a DSLR camera, which kind of changed my perspective, and I was wowed by the images I was able to take and create, which were not really great thinking about it now, but then they were all nice to me. And because I didn't know how to use the camera, I had to learn how to use the camera, how to control it, how to create stuff. And I think that was just the start for me. And then I started taking pictures of people's parties for free, and gradually I was becoming more experienced. Then I decided that, I could do this as a business. Skills required to be a photographer then, I don't know. I wouldn't say I know. I'll be lying if I say I did, because all I knew was I had a camera. I was studying at my own pace. I was doing a lot of reading, watching a lot of videos, speaking to other photographers around the world, messaging them and asking them questions. I was very curious, and I think for me it is art, what we do, and if you can display your creativity in the results, for me that's everything. And I think that's what it is really. Everything else is secondary, because a lot of people will take a lot of courses and then still end up walking away from the art, or can't really physically display anything. So I think it's just important to really want it and to keep pushing yourself every time. Yeah, how do I balance family life and work life? It is hard. It is hard. It is hard in the sense that it's not like a 9-to-5 job that you go in the morning and you finish at 5, you get home at 6 and you chill with your family. My job is with me almost every day, every time. So there's always the temptation to say, hey babe, give me a minute, I need to download something. And you're there for 4 or 5 hours. It is really hard, and sometimes it causes a strain in the relationship, It's been tough, but I have a supportive family. My wife is very supportive, understanding. Many times she's asked me, can I help you with anything? Can I download for you? Can I edit for you? And I'm all like, no. It is hard. This job is not a job you just do for the fun. You do it with everything, every time. And it creeps up and eats your time. So it is hard, but I am doing it. And I just hope I create a bit more time for family, to be honest. Let me start with what I don't enjoy. I do not enjoy, so I can only give you an example. So you do a wedding on a Saturday or Thanksgiving on a Sunday. You meet a lot of people. And then the Monday, you get a lot of people who's taking your business card, say, hey, give me your card. And then they're messaging you saying, requesting for images that you've taken. Obviously, it's not a field that they're very experienced in, so they don't know how it works. So you get a lot of random people bombarding you with messages saying, hey, it was good to meet you, can you send my pictures? Who are you? I don't know. So, and again, sometimes it makes you look like you're being rude or arrogant if you don't respond, or if you don't respond positively. So it's a very tight balance for me, and I struggle in that area. So most times I just refer them to the clients who's booked me for the job for their images. So that part of the job is a bit kind of stressful. I don't enjoy it. And I don't enjoy a lot of editing too, because sometimes you can be there for hours and hours and become a zombie. What I enjoy most in photography, I think I enjoy a lot of things. I enjoy the opportunity I get to meet people, because I like meeting people as well and interacting. I get to travel a lot, which I enjoy. The income is not bad. It's okay. It can be better. And I think I enjoy meeting women too. Yeah, I think, soft skills to employ. Oops, I don't know. I think everybody is different in that area. It's like saying how long is a piece of thread. For me, I think it's important to be punctual, very, very important as a professional to let your clients know that you're always on time and you leave on time as well. It's important also to have an agreement with your client. Each client is different and have different, they have specific needs. It's important to know what they want. You don't just copy and paste your activities to them. So I think those two things are very important for me. Yeah. Well, apprenticeship. How do you say it? Apprenticeship. Yeah, apprenticeship mentoring is something I love doing as well. I love training people and mentoring people, and I think I struggled when I started. So, given where I am now, I think I understand where people come from when they come to me. Where will I be in 5 years? Hawaii, on the beach, bottle of wine with the woman of my dreams. Well, I already have the one of my dreams now anyway, so we're going to Hawaii together. Where will I be in 5 years, business-wise? I hope to have more than one branch, which we already have one branch. I'm hoping that we'll have about 1 or 2 more branches in the Northwest, photo studio, and a training academy certified by a local university. At the moment, we're trying to speak to Salford Uni to partner with them so they can do accreditation for the students that we train. Because we have the location, we have the tools they need, we have the experienced staff. So why won't people come here to train? So hopefully in 2023, I should be running, classes across the globe. First of all, I would say, do you really want to do this? And why do you really want to do this? Because again, we don't ask ourselves the right questions. And most of us go into things without knowing why we're going into them, hence we don't last. So it's important to ask yourself the questions. Do I really want to be a photographer? Why do I want to be a photographer? If you can genuinely look inside and answer those questions for yourself, then you probably find yourself doing it, being passionate, carry on doing it every day, week in, week out, and being disciplined as you do it. It's a very good privilege to be a photographer, I would say, because again, you get to meet a lot of people, you get to tell stories of your happy days, and sometimes, sadly, on their unhappy days. I do burials and memorials and stuff like that. So you have to be disciplined, you have to be passionate, and you have to be mostly very, very hardworking and committed. You have to be very hardworking and committed. There are no tricks to this game. There is no shortcuts. You must commit the time.